friends. Welcome back to the Crush Your Goals with Christi podcast. I'm your host, Christi Johnson, wedding photographer of 14 years and online business manager for creative entrepreneurs, dedicated to helping you do more of what you love and let go of the rest. This is the business podcast where you'll find community over competition, clarity over confusion, and the confidence to crush your goals. Today, we're going to talk about how an online business manager can help your business. You may not have heard about the term online business manager, but it is a really valuable member of your team who can help you strategize, achieve your goals, and even get some tasks done. Next week, we'll be talking about the differences between an OBM and a VA or a virtual assistant. But this week, I just want to talk about how an online business manager can help you, and maybe you will consider adding one to your team. So an online business manager is someone who works alongside you to grow your business. They will strategize with you, and they also will manage the day-to-day operations of your business. So this is someone who is going to help you do more of what you love and less of what you hate. Online business managers often offer streamlining services where they can streamline your systems and your processes, whether that's in your CRM system, your customer relationship management system, your email marketing system, your project management system, task management system. They can even help you think about your workflows with your clients and help you streamline those processes so that there are no roadblocks, no hangups along the way that are preventing you from delivering amazing services to your clients. Some online business managers also offer inbox and calendar management. So let's say that you're a photographer and you have a lot of sessions and you get a lot of emails all the time about people inquiring about your services and following up about sessions, and you just want to get out there and take more photos. You want to be the photographer of your business, not necessarily the manager. Then what an online business manager can do is they can help you set up your systems in your CRM. For example, 17 Hacks, Honeybook, Dubsado. These are softwares that a lot of photographers use, and they can even connect them to your inbox and make sure that those pieces are all working together. So when someone inquires with you, they can keep track of your inbox and make sure that the client gets the emails that they're supposed to get. If a client asks you a question, you can even have them respond on your behalf. VAs will often do this, but the benefit of having an online business manager do this instead of a VA is because an OBM is able to think on a more high level than a VA because they typically have more business experience and have experience in the upper levels of a business. So they can help respond to your customers, perhaps in a way that is more attuned with your business practices, your brand voice, and they're also able, instead of coming to you with questions, a VA might do that. The OBM is able to make decisions and work out, anything that a client is asking you that is confusing or needs a little bit of more thought put into it. And OBM is able to make those high-level decisions, whereas a VA may be coming to you and asking you and say, hey, this client said this, what do you think about this? Whereas an OBM will be able to make that decision knowing what you would want to do best and simply just tell you, hey, you need to show up at this time for this session and have all these things ready to go. So they can really help you in the day-to-day operations. OBMs can also be highly involved in task management. So I used to work for a wedding venue for about 2 years. I was their online business manager. And what I did was I helped with task management, team management, inbox management, and calendar management. So anytime a client would inquire, a potential client would inquire, I would be sending them all the appropriate emails, answering their questions, getting their contract signed, making sure that they paid their invoices. And then, because this wedding venue, they would have events throughout the week, what I did was I created a task list every single week for the owners of the business. And I was able to say, hey, we have these events coming up this week. These are the tasks that you need to be responsible for. And I also was able to be in contact with their team members. They had some other team members, and I would say, hey, these are the tasks that you need to be responsible for. And I would essentially say, this is everything that you need to do. I would check the questionnaires that the clients had submitted to make sure that I knew what things they needed for their event, like tables, how many chairs, if they had any special setup. And then I would tell the people who were setting up, this is what you need to set up, this is what you need to tear down, and all of that stuff. So I was able to manage the team and the tasks and basically deliver them every single week. This is what you need to do this week. These are the clients that you have coming, and this is where you need to be. So it was essentially the business owner of this business only had to show up to those meetings that they needed to be at and only had to worry about those things that they physically needed to be present for. So it enables you to think more clearly, to free up some time, and again, do more of what you love and less of what you hate. This particular client, the wedding venue owner, did not have the best sense of technology, and so managing their CRM system was a lot for them. It was complicated, and I was able to do it much faster and more efficiently for them. So they were able to do what they loved, which was meeting with clients, giving tours of the venue, talking about how amazing their venue was, and things like that. And also, if you don't like doing admin work or busy work, you could have your OBM do these things for you, or your OBM may be involved in the process of hiring VAs for you to do some of that busy work. If you have a lot of things that need to be done in your business, maybe you have a full team, an OBM can manage that team for you and make sure that projects are getting done. So essentially, an OBM is going to help you see a project through from start to finish. They will strategize with you. They will make project plans, help you set goals, and then also be able to see, okay, who do we need to help us with this, and how can we get these things done? And they will be able to manage the team for you. So they're going to enable you to do more of what you love and less of what you hate. Secondly, an OBM is going to enable you to step into your genius zone. Again, this is closely related to number one. What is it that you love to do? What are you really good at? When you are in flow and you just feel things like just flowing and you are at your best, most efficient self, what are those things? An OBM will allow you to maximize those things, and they can handle everything else for you. They can keep you on track. They can manage a team for you. They can help you set your goals. And it's so amazing because we often get into business because we love doing whatever it is that our skill is or our service. But then we get into business and we realize, oh my goodness, there are all these things that it takes to run a business. There is busy work, administrative work, communicating with clients, managing all of these things, keeping things straight. And you know what? You might get a lot of ideas and be like, I don't know what to do. And maybe, a lot of times we get stuck doing things that we don't love to do because they have to be done for a business. Well, an OBM can help you maximize the things that you love to do more of that, and the OBM can manage everything else for you. Thirdly, an OBM can give you clear direction in your business. They can help you set quarterly goals, monthly goals, and weekly goals so that you know exactly what it is that you're supposed to be doing. They can also help you prioritize goals so that when you get shiny object syndrome and have a brand new idea that you want to work on, they can help you think through, is this something that we need to prioritize right now, or is this something that we need to put on the back burner for a little bit and go through with what we have planned and put this on the agenda for next month or next quarter? So they can help you choose what's important so that you can ignore what's not. So essentially, they are someone who thinks at a very high level. They're strategizing with you. You essentially can be the visionary of your business, and they can be the manager, making sure that your vision gets accomplished. It's amazing. So you're going to get clear direction instead of spinning your wheels, instead of struggling and wondering, what is it that I'm supposed to be doing? And fourthly, an OBM can help you stop going through business alone. Oftentimes, OBMs, along with the systemization and the streamlining of processes and the implementation that they're doing and the management, they will also offer strategy calls with you. This is something that I offer for my clients. I have packages with 1 strategy call a month, 2 strategy calls a month, and the highest level is 1 strategy call every single week. And what that's going to do is that's going to help keep you inspired. You have someone who is on your team with you. It's almost like a partner in your business, but you're still the visionary making all of the major decisions. So if you need to, fire your OBM, it's not as stressful of a situation as firing a partner in your business. But essentially, they are a partner with you. They are going through it with you, keeping you inspired, lifting you up when you're feeling low, providing accountability for you, checking in with you, seeing what you need and telling you, hey, we have these projects that we want to get done. How's it going for you? And they can help you if you are not able to get things done. They can say, hey, why don't we consider hiring a VA to help us out with this? Or why don't we consider bringing on a marketing strategist or a social media manager or whatever that might be? And then the OBM can take that off your plate. So they're providing accountability. They're also providing support and encouragement. Being a business owner is hard. We all know that. The highs are really high in business, but the lows are really, really low. And often when you go through it alone, it can be very overwhelming and very isolating. But an OBM can help you have that support and encouragement that you need and help to lift the burden of business ownership for you and make it a little bit lighter so that not everything falls directly on you. They're a teammate with you, a team member. So these are just some of the ways that an online business manager can help you if you're feeling overwhelmed with all these tasks that you hate doing, if you are feeling scattered, if you're feeling distracted, if you're feeling like everything is messy and disorganized, if you're feeling like, gee, just things don't feel right. I don't know where I'm going in my business. I don't know what direction I want to be. I really feel like I want to do more of this, but I'm not sure how to let go of these things. Maybe you want to grow and scale, then it might be time for you to consider bringing an online business manager onto your team to help you make these decisions, to do more of what you love, less of what you hate, to step into your genius zone, to give you a clear direction in your business, and to stop going through it alone. And guess what? I want to invite you to jump on a discovery call with me to see if I would be a good fit for you. I do have one more spot available to partner with a business owner and be a member of their team for this quarter, Q2. So I would love to chat with you. There is a link in the show notes where you can sign up for a discovery call with me to see if we'd be a good fit and to see how I can help you. I offer white glove system setup, so I can help set up systems for you in your CRM system, your email management system, your task management system like Honeybook, Dubsado, 17 Hats, Asana, ClickUp, Trello, ConvertKit, Flowdesk. Those are the softwares that I work with. And Thinkific, which is another thing for my online educator friends out there. So I can offer the setup for you, or I can also offer ongoing monthly support to help you manage the day-to-day operations of your business and pass those along to someone else so that you can do more of what you love. Schedule a discovery call with me. The link is in the show notes, or you can go to calendly.com/Christi Johnson/hotline. Call my hotline for whatever you need. All right. You got this. I will see you in the next episode where we'll be talking about the differences between an OBM and a VA. I'll see you then.